school board. And what happened was that Zoom and Facebook again kind of cut us off, so we didn't finish the school board. Then we got into the fair race. But we are going to talk about the school board and the city council this time, I guess. Um, and then some other stuff that's going on. I know what the Josh. Did you get your stimulus yet?
Man, listen, I was about to ask you, did you get yours? I was going to ask, can I borrow some? Because I definitely haven't gotten any yet.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, since you can hear us when you see the mic or the headphones, you can call in at 205-218-9728. We are the Good Trouble season. It's election season in Birmingham, Alabama, and a couple more places. So we're going to be in Montgomery. We're going to be in a couple of places around the state. And I wish it was open because we'll be doing a lot more traveling right now on the weekends just to kind of meet new people. We're actually, moving them.
Hey, Guy Fletcher, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, this is so. London, can you still hear me?
I can hear you well.
All right, cool. So we're still producing. We're producing two shows in one right now, and I want to give a shout out to Guy Fletcher, who's watching, who is an avid watcher of not necessarily political, and as well as most with the Motivator. Um, there's so much to cover, and London, I'm looking forward to this election season. I want people to know. We don't. I know a lot of people think we probably play favoritisms and we try to say politically the political correct wording, but really, we're commentators. We're hosts. We're podcasters. We're entrepreneurs of business. We're news. This did not necessarily political. Most with the motivator are news branded shows. We're not in the business of saying we're picking this person over that person. What our friendships or relationships are with people, that's our thing. So I really want that to be said because somebody asked me last week, like, boy, you and Lenny was going at it really, really hard on the show. Like, no, listen, Lenny talks reckless to me and I talk reckless to Lenny, but Lenny understands that when the cameras go off, he's going to get a mouthful. Unlike Kirk Franklin's son recording them, ain't no recording. Ain't no recording. But no. So in politics in the city of Birmingham, it's politics in Birmingham is funny. There's an old saying. What is it, Lenny? There's no permanent friends in what
no
is
permanent friends, no permanent enemies, just interest.
Right. So whether we have disagreements or we make statements, we still respect the position of who you are and who you are as a human being. Like, so don't think that anybody's out to bash or pick sides because at the end of the day, when cameras are gone and other stuff, you got to be amazed at who we talk to. And
what up, Chris? Called one of the greatest DJs in Birmingham, man. I like that show, man. He got one on every day. The think tank, man. He really be putting some good questions out there. I'm looking for the interview because he told me, he said, Lenny, we're friends, but you ain't going to be friends with me after I interview you for your city council. I said, I am looking forward to that because I'm willing to show the people that what I don't know, and I'm hoping he asks me some questions that I don't know that'll make me go back and research. So I'm looking forward. Chris, if you want to come on, man, log on to Zoom and just put in my cell phone number, you can come right on.
Hey, Ashley Winters. Ashley, you need to come on here. We need some womenism.
P Brave. Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm actually ready now, man. I don't think I can get any more ready because I'm just talking to the people now. I enjoy talking to the people, campaigning door to door. And yes, I am saying that I am running, but believe it or not, like Josh was saying, piggyback off of him, we know every mayor candidate that's running, even the ones that haven't announced yet, the last three that are going to announce. We know all of them, I took the safe route, even though I know who I'm going to vote for already. I took the safe route in saying that everybody can own my vote because I know who I want to vote for or I know who should vote for. We want to know their policies. I think people are getting past that. You throw some bones out there and the people are biting, and then they'll start running with it. I think you're going to have a lot of people this time want to actually hear what are you going to do for the 99 neighborhoods. Telling me I'm going to help the 99 neighborhoods is good, but what are you going to do? What's your plans? What's your moves for it? And I think that's one of the things I'm looking forward to this time. So, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. But that's one thing we're looking at now. But we're friends with all of the candidates, so it's not fair that we, endorse one and not let the other ones come on. Every one of the mayor candidates can come on. I don't think some of them are not going to come on. Well, I can only see two not coming on. But other than that, maybe not. I think I know one that definitely will come on. But that's they're working out in that too. Guys, what do you think about city council?
Say it again.
What do you think about the city council race?
We
didn't really touch city council last time.
Before I get into the races, can y'all not make y'all meetings so short? By the time I get on, it's over. I like to take notes during the council meeting, but I appreciate the city for doing their work. This is going to be heated. Somebody just entered District 4 race, right?
Uh-huh.
That's going to be pretty interesting. District 4 race has a lot of people joining into that. I'm looking forward to seeing, like, is this the cap off for District 4 or we got more? I don't know. District 1, I don't think anyone has said that they're running. And for clarification, has Clint actually said he's running for re-election?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see
every incumbent it should be running. The only one that we haven't, I think every incumbent is run well, not for the school board. The school board is going to look different. You got a lot of people that's not running in the school board. District 4 is going to be District 4 is going to be very interesting. I'm looking for that one myself.
Technically, we don't know if every incumbent in the city council is running yet. Because
in the city council, the only one we don't know. Because
Councilman Hoyt has not made an official announcement yet.
Abbott, I think, is going to run, but I think she hasn't announced. Everybody else is running.
Okay.
Whether they running for what they running for is different, but everybody is running for seeking office. They put it that way.
Okay.
And I think Abbott is as well. I just, we don't hardly communicate with Abbott, so I can't openly say or with the
gotcha.
I guess say that she's running. But every other incumbent is running. I know Clint is running right now. He's unopposed. District 2, you got three people total. When I say two people, I'm talking about plus that's running against the incumbent, right? Every incumbent.
And which district are you referring to?
District 2, that's Hunter Williams. Craig,
okay.
The plans and qualifications. Exactly, man. Because
Hunter. So people have announced that they're running in Councilman Williams.
Well, they reached out to me.
Oh, okay.
And on that list, let me explain that list. What you see is if I have the number one spot not answered, meaning that I haven't really heard from that person. Because again, incumbents, keep in mind, they can also run for other seats. So right now they're finalizing everything. But I put that out of a sign for respect because they are in the seat. So District 1 is one person is thinking about running. We don't know yet, but they reached out to me and told me they're thinking about it. That's against Clint Woods. But right now, Clint Wood is unopposed. Hunter Williams is District 2. He has two people that's going to come out. Actually, I thought they would have been coming out already, but I guess they're going to wait. They say they're getting ready to. I know that.
Okay. Real quickly, for those that are watching us on our other platform, well, if you're watching Moses with the Motivator and not necessarily political, and you can't hear us clearly, it's because we're still working out the kinks of the simulcasting from these different places. So if you can bear with us, if you just really want to hear the clearness, go to Lenny Malone's page, his personal Facebook page, and you can watch from there. But we're just testing out some stuff, y'all, on. You're talking about Lenny. Oh, Lenny, they're asking why they can't hear you clearly.
It's because on that StreamYard, it's going through Joshua's page. Now on mine,
You
if
can
you
hear
come to
him
Not
clearly.
Necessarily Political, you can come to Not Necessarily Political's page, and then you should be able to hear us together, I think.
Well, we're streaming live on NNP's page as well from StreamYard.
But what page are they listening to? See, it's something on your end, Josh, so we'll figure that out.
All right, so but we're gonna keep streaming on StreamYard, y'all, for the remainder of this show. But we'll fix it all. If you want to hear the actual sound, you can go to Laney's page. I'm curious though, Lenny, why with this whole discussion of in school, out of school, why people haven't been making a big fuss about the school board. And when I say that, a lot of people have been looking at city council and that's a very big important seat. But school board is important as well. And I will publicly say I think that Dodgy Hendricks have done an amazing job as president of the Birmingham City School Board. And to our superintendent that we have now, he has done an amazing job as well. In a pandemic, y'all, they've been able to do leadership very well. But I'm looking to see who some names that are gonna drop in. Antoine is running. I think Antoine is running, but is the incumbent in that seat running?
Again, I think
I'm saying because a lot of people made announcements. Most incumbents have made announcements, but there's some that I've missed. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I don't think she's made one. I think now some of the incumbents do a 60-day campaign. And what that do, I tell you what, let me do this right here. I think we can get it to where we can hit both of them, Josh. Let me do this. I'm gonna
cancel StreamYard, y'all. So for anybody that's watching on StreamYard right now, we're gonna end StreamYard. Come on over to Lenny's page or go to Not Necessarily Political from Lenny's page. And
hold up. Ask her to check me out now, Josh. Because what I did is I put it on the page.
Okay, so I need to end. So it's my end then. Let me end StreamYard because that's what's happening. They're trying to see which feed to watch.
Yeah.
So let me end it.
I mean, that's a good idea. We can work on it afterwards.